folks, this is Seven here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me as we jump back into Center Station Simulator. Indeed, I'm, as you can see, still knocking out walls. Very nice, very nice. Taking care of vegetables, making metals, doing all the usuals. And what do we got going on? The canner's not running. What do we got? That would be why. A little bit of corn. Alright, well we need to build up our supply. I'm sort of still restocking upstairs. I do, however, have all of the steel plates turned over to our spaceman upstairs, and I'm working on steel girders. So it looks like these are now empty. I don't know how. I'm loading 20 of everything, near as I can tell. Well, let's reload you with aluminum. And let's reload you with iron and keep at this. Okay. And steel girders go. And then, as I say, I'm trying to build up our sad little copper collection. So today's first priority, well, besides getting things built back up to a reasonable state, is to get those other 5 wheat plots going. The planters are built, the soil is in. What we really need at this point is 5 self-watering units. So, upgrades, planters, here we go. Now, I have made these in advance. There we go. And that's the water to 65%. Oops, speaking of water, 65%. So we should still have some headroom when we get these done, thankfully. But we do have the money that in an emergency we could raise the water again by a level or 2. But not much more than that, we'd be sitting broke, so... Alright, with that little inconvenience out of the way, let us make another. All this garden hose is a bit hard on our plastic supply, but I've got 20 more cooking, so that should catch up a fairly ricky-tick. Boop. Luckily, these are reasonably cheap, in so much as they don't require cards. I couldn't believe building that thing. That maker there, my god. Just the amount of cards over and over and over. Ugh. But I did build another 5 this morning just to have some on hand. In case we go, oh, you know what, we should have another fridge or whatever. Lovely. And one more. And that will take care of our pipe. I made exactly enough for these just for that purpose, so. As I knew it was the priority this morning. Oh, by the way, hope everyone's doing well. It is a Tuesday morning. There we go. 71% of our water dry. Whew. Now, I have put some wheat seeds away. What do we got? 19. This will get 2 of them planted, and then we're going to have to do some harvesting to get the rest. Not a big deal. I don't mind that at all. We're due anyway. We are indeed due anyways. So... there we go, that'll give us the 3 extra. And okay, we're full. So, in you get. And then in you get. Alright. Let's pop these guys in. And let's get the other side. These ones can all come down. Well, other than the cedar, of course. And that'll be full. Boom. 1, 2. Alright, let's get you on to making... Oh, I gotta drop the basket here. Oh, here we go. So 1 goes to fill this. And 1 to fill this. Nice. Next. Do the same. Okay. Now let's get you loaded up. You can make for us, right there. You can make for us... Blues I've got, make these start. Okay. And then those will do as those do. Let's see what else is going on in the world. And... and that. Now, the other thing we need, oddly enough, is a bunch of stone. as you can see, our crushed stone supply is, well, minimal. Let's get this unloaded first. Well, conveniently enough, there's exactly 20 to load. There we go. Nice. How is this thing doing? Ah, that one's full. Okay. Well, let's go fetch a little bit of stone first. And then we'll go turn some... Yeah, if we look at this guy, we need 50 steel girders. We've given him 50 steel plates. Well, we've installed them. Once you install them in there, he sort of counts them off as you do it. So, yeah. That's what you got to do for that one. Alright. This will help to clear that passage out a little bit more. Or it'll just grab most of that. Whichever comes first. Well, we got quite the string of solar panels out there. I just finished one. So we're not struggling as much as we could be, but it ain't great. You know what? I think we're just going to grab another quick bunch. Because we go through a lot of it, we're going to have to make pallets of asphalt and a fair bit, a constant supply at least, of concrete and cement. So, any more? There should be a bunch of stone up here. Here we go. Okay. I guess it's the other side that's still littered with it. Big plug of iron. A little bit of clay, a bunch of silver. Really? Gonna come up a couple shy. Well, that's okay. Jeez. Come on. Got a lot of chopped iron there. Which is good. We're gonna need it. That's for sure. Okay, let's grab those steel girders. Get that going. That's much better. Much better. Where are you? Here you go. Actually, up you go. I don't get why it's so hard to put those in there. Alright, let's try and get it to drop fairly nice. Ooh, first time. Unfortunately, that thing is a pretty slow process, that fabricator. So, something to keep in mind. Okay, that's our first 20. And if we have a look, 20 and 50. So there we go. Rah rah, sis boom ba. Okay. Let's carry on with our wheats. So one for here. And one for here. Okay. One. One. Alright, you're doing great. Doing a very, very nice indeed. So, let's keep popping these walls. Bucket of sand. A little bit of cement. Thing going. Let's try and build some more up in there before we hit it again. Get the rest of this thing planted. And the last one. Very nice. Okay. Now, what do we got going with cans? Nothing, because there's nothing in there. Okay, fair enough. I should check and make sure that thing... it looks like it's drawing enough power. Although I noticed even after it stopped, like yesterday once it was full and stopped running, it's still... the power thing didn't go back down. Okay, yeah, it's making girders, no problem. Good to know. So yeah, it's almost like once it grabs that amount of power, it doesn't give it back. Not a particularly good thing. So, oh, how we doing? That's what I figured. You'd be up to 5 by now. Awesome. We'll have that filled back up in no time. You guys aren't running. You should be. You should be. There we go. Alright, let's get the last of our Wheaties straightened out. Well, actually, it's not the last of it, it's the last of this row. But 15 planters of wheat, I figure that should do it, you know. Surely it will give us enough to keep up with the flour a little better, anyway. take you upstairs. Nice. That's now stacked. And light blue is stacked. Beyond that, we need pretty much everything. So, are you just going to carry on doing that? You are. Okay, well, we'll let you run through that batch. How's that? Meanwhile, back in Paris. Boom, boom. There we are, you're full. We're going to run you upstairs in a moment and see how much of you is useful. Nice thing, corn is one of our dual-purpose veggies. We can sell it fresh and we can sell it canned. Unlike these guys. And, I mean, who'd want to buy canned cucumber? Come on. Yeah. Indeed. Let's grab the pink flower. Excellent. Oh, yeah. This will allow me to set something new for next time. Oops. Okay, so that's stumbling along. Let's pop this wall out. I think it's this one. There we go. Lovely, lovely. We'll start on the next one. Have to slow this down a bit too for the moment. Boom. Okay. Let's get some more going. We'll have to do some clay too here pretty quick. Okay, that's full of plastic. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. What are you doing? You got 11. You still got some, and you still got some. Okie dokie. So, these plastics full? They are. Very nice. Let's stack that up. And grab this guy. Okay. The reason I climb right inside them is so the seeds drop here where I can actually find them. Otherwise they tend to do things like drop between the planters and all that. But they drop right where you pluck the tree. So, makes it a little easier. Only one extra this time, eh? Last 5 I pulled, I got 4 extra. Quite a overlap of seed on that one. Alright. The usual, run some water up the hill. Your girders are coming, dude. Just taking a bit. He's probably going to want 1 million more for the rocket anyways, so... But at least we get to see what the platform looks like. Can't imagine it's going to be too spectacular considering it's made out of just, you know, girders and plates. It's only so far you can take that. Yeah, we definitely need the cans stocked up. Flour's coming. We got all 4 of the registers in. They're still on their original speed, but I don't find speed to be an issue. You know what I mean? If you're not going to be up there tending it, it doesn't really matter how long it runs, does it? You know? And what do we got going on here? Oh, these aren't all planted. Crap. Come here. Nice. There we are. 15 fields of wheat. And that's fantastic. Okay, we're up to this guy. This thing's a little different. It's single use only. We either sell it fresh or we compost it. These, however, are also dual use. So we'll see if we need them upstairs. If we don't, then we can make juice, or cans. But these, no, they're strictly upstairs you go. Okay, so let's see. First, okay, there's a full rack of them. No, that's the beets. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, you've actually got 3 full racks. Okay, well, you're being a bit of a pig. But again, it's one of those ones I can't do anything else with it. So it's either use it or... Whoosh. There we go. And I don't know how long that's going to be good with us, because we're only going to need so many planters, I would hope. So there we are, red onions. Let's take the corn up since I forgot to. And that one's full. Ah, there it is. That's the second one. Okay, we're done with corn. Any other corn we grow can go directly to the canner until we reopen the shop. And that works for me. Biff. Alright. And let's see how we're doing with the eggplants. Nothing on that side. Huh, okay, we can allot a second row. You'll do. And these also can be juiced, so, or canned. I don't know why I keep saying juiced. Well, no, I don't think anything that we're canning could only be made to juice, so. Let's add it to the mix. There we go. So carrots are next. Same thing, dual purpose. Very nice. As are the next in line, the red peppers, and both of these are now ready to take upstairs. That's great. Although I think we might be topped on red peppers. I could be wrong, but it seems to me we've been at that one for a while. So let's check the carrots. Nothing on this side. Gotta hope somebody buys that last. Okay, there's one rack full. 2 racks completely full. Alright, so the carrots go to canned veggies. Nice, that's a full box. That'll really help. Because we are low on veggie for the canner. Awesome. It's still not a lot of anything in particular, but... And let's do the same with the red peppers. As I said, I think we might already have done the same thing, topped up the 2 racks, so. But we shall see. There's one. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. More tomatoes, eh? Interesting. Ah, it's not topped up, now it is. Okay. We're slowly filling them. We'll have every one of those trays full next time we open the shop. In you go. Let's grab your seeds. Okay, tomatoes, Well, it's full again, but I have a feeling we've got more than enough of them up there. Boop. Onions are another one we end up having to compost a few of them. It's not quite all ready. Let's go see what's happening in the rest of the world. Okay, I believe our girders are ready for girding. I was down to 2 copper bars at one point, so kind of needed to really top this up. There we go, that's 1 pallet. Let's get this. Oops, come here. It's E, not R, dude. Okay. So, you are 18, but you guys are empty. Don't understand that. I put 20 in each, but these are empty and that's only at 18. Huh. So... and iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to fetch some more iron, that's for sure. Just make sure you're still doing your thing. Steel girders, manufacture, goody goody goody. Alright, these are now both empty. So... We're not going to be able to punch this one through this time, but we'll let the cement thing have a bit of a chance to recover there. Now, let's pick something to get canned, shall we? 17 red peppers. 29 corn, 27 carrots. I'm gonna do carrots, I think. 'Cause I think we've got a fair chunk of that going on. Tomatoes need to go upstairs. Although I think they're full, aren't they? Your red peppers, your tomatoes, and you're full, oh god, I've got way too many tomatoes, man. I need to come up here with an empty box and take some back. Yeah, those 2 specifically. Alright. Well, we know this is going to, the cannery. Boom. Now, there we go. We'll leave 3 of them full, I guess. But I'm not going to tuck up part of a 4th one for it, that's for sure. There we go. Alright. And so power is still a bit of an issue. I mean, it's under control, but yeah, that's about it. Oh, it's full. Jeez. Why won't you pick anything up? Well, that's a good reason. Okay, you've got 2 full racks. So these and the others that wouldn't pick up will also get canned because conveniently enough, they can. Oh look, now you pick them up. God, those don't look right, do they? It's like they've lost their texture. Weird. Really weird. I mean, the berries still look the same, but the plants themselves, yeah. It's almost like they've detextured. Alright, I think we can now do this. There we go. Now, I think before I dump you in there, I would like you making dark blue, I guess. Okay. Showing the right one. And one extra, there you are, just to level you off. Okay, let's pop a couple of these in. And that, of course, is going to be our sort of holding point. As to how quickly we can produce it is the fact that we're going to get held up waiting for seed. Not long though, they are pretty quick, I'll give them that. For what it's doing, it's not bad. Okay. Now, before we get you going, I'd like you to do... actually, hang on a sec here. What have I got in the racks? Well, not much, but a green, a dark blue, and a light blue. Okay. So a green, a dark blue, and a light blue. Let's get you doing this one. Boom. And there you go. Look at all these lovely seeds. Whee! Okay. Now. And you shall make for us well, let's go right back to the basic one with yours, shall we? There you go. Grab this last one. There you go. And we got flour going. Nice. Alright, you guys. Our strawberries. And ginger. And then the lovely mushrooms, which are also a dual use. Nice. And in you go. And melons, which I'm pretty sure are full up there. Because, yeah. You take 2 baskets up, fill the thing, and you're done. And in you get. Alright, let's grab our wheat seeds. And fire 'em in. Alright, how you doing there, Beam? You are full. Let's go. Put these in, then we've only got 10 left and we'll have this thing together. Hard to figure out where to get it to actually go in sometimes. That seems to be a good spot. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why they, sometimes you can go, oh, put it there every time, and then all of a sudden you can't. It's like, no, put it somewhere else. You know, it's not like it's showing the positions. Like when we first started, we were doing things like the bamboo racks to hold logs. It sort of showed you where the next one was going, right? Or where you could place more. This doesn't quite work that way. So, 40 or 50, dude? 40 or 50. 10 to go. Zoom. 10 to go. And let's just make sure. Steel girders, manufacture, good, good. Alright. Come on. All right, we are mushrooms. Melons, very nice. And that brings us to green peppers. Awesome food, absolutely awesome food. I love peppers. Whereas lettuce, Problem is, this is not a dual purpose. So, If the shop is full, this stuff is basically just compost. And I think the shop has got its 2 shelves of salad, which is more than enough for anyone. Oh, okay, that entire set is done. Nice. Yeah, by the time we get the last of the seeds ready, the first of the wheat is going to be harvestable, I think. But that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to have to build more solar panels. I also need to definitely grab more materials. 7 to go, man. 7 to go. Alright, how are you? You've got 1. Oh, right, it was this one I was working on. You need 1 more. So let's do that for you. And let's get you going. Because needless to say, keeping up with plastic, yeah, here's a full-time job in itself. Okay. Be nice if I actually get a chance to use some of these as wood again. Although, to be honest, I think we're almost at a point where I've got enough charcoal for the moment. So I might be able to just, oops, you don't go in there. Start slamming coal into them. And then I'll have my wood back. Okay, that one's now full. So, other than wood chips, which, yeah, there you go. There lies the problem. Nice. We're getting there. We are getting there indeed. Yep, green peppers. Peas are dual purpose, which is nice. Zucchini are not. But I do believe that we are a little bit shy on them upstairs, so that's a good thing. We at least will have a place for them. And last one. Okay, let's take your lovely golden bags up there. We still got a couple, so yeah, that one's kind of full already. Alright, well, this one can go on the shelf then, since it's full. So there's 4 different ones to select from. And you are full as well. Let's see where you fit. Well, there's some more there, so I take it you're going to end up on a shelf. Yes, you are. So what are we actually missing? Got both yellows, both blues. Is there 2 different greens and 2 different reds as well? Is that the deal? Because it looks like that's about all we're shy of. Okay, those have all started, but just to get rid of what's in them, I guess. Okay. And there's our last one, so that's a complete run on our wheat crop. Not bad. Not bad. And oddly enough, that's also a complete run on our veggie crop. Although, just like the wheat, if you notice, we can start over. Those are now ready and work our way back through. But, okay, I need to check on, well, first of all, I think we can grab another one of you. Yeah, you I've got to check on, otherwise your compost. Which is fair, lettuce is a terrible, useless food. Ah, there we go. Could still use a couple more. Good to know. So now, the big burn in question. Do I have enough to finish the rocket pad? The rocket pad. Oh, one more. Come on. Unbelievable. Okay. You should be good now. You are. I don't know what you need because you're still burning. So we'll let you keep burning. Let's wait for that last one. We'll run some more water upstairs. Always a keep busy kind of endeavor in this game. There's the still water. Which is the name of a community here in Powell River, by the way. Stillwater. What are we doing? What are we doing now? Let's check. He might have been only seconds away from giving us the 10th. It was! Let's go. Let's go. Dude, guess what I got? Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, second last. This is it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look, look, look. Rocket. Oh, okay. Let me guess. 10 advanced cards. Oh, God. I'm almost afraid to talk to this guy and find out what's next, but let's throw this down the stairs. Bye. Oh, okay. That was kind of... Oh, no, look at the size of that list, man. Aluminum ingots, cobalt ingots. Oh, ooh, elite cards, 4. I'm really starting to dislike you. Yes. Elite cards. They take, what? 20? I believe. Of the, normal ones. So, yeah. Now, I could set this up to actually make them. I'm going to actually take these off of here. There we go. And pop them back up again empty. And do the same with you. Now we will be needing more at some point. That's full. But that point is not right now. I think I might want to set this up to make cards. Boom. You're no longer making things. Okay, and the power dropped that time. So we've got 1 steel girder. As far as I know, the only thing you can do with them is put them in your workbench. So we're going to do that. There we go. So if we've got 3, 4, okay, so the first thing I'm going to need is 1 more of these guys. And then I should be able to give them the ingredients, and they'll make the cards for us. It's a slow process, but, you know, they will, over some unknown period of time, pound out 20 cards. So that's half of what we need. But I'm going to call it here, I think, folks. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7. Take good care of each other, and ciao for now.